right, everybody, what's up, what's up? Coming at you live, Marine. Wait, what the fuck is my name? What's up, everybody? Million Marine coming at you live from the Jacuzzi Mars Bar. What's up? No, we're not on Mars yet, but we will be soon. All right, check it. So, Million Token had a pretty steady day, you know, just kind of undulating a little bit, hovering around a few numbers. But you know what I take it as? I take it as the calm before the storm. And by storm, I mean a perfect storm. Perfect meaning that this storm is going to have so much energy, so much kinetic energy, it's going to propel us through the roof, out of the building, out of the ballpark, out of the city, out of the stratosphere, past the moon, slingshot to Mars, and keep going to frickin' Jupiter, Pluto, Uranus, everywhere. All right, it's gonna go so far. Hold on, I was gonna leave this, but we gotta look at our beacon of light here. Do you see that? Let me see if I can't zoom in when I'm doing a selfie, but you see that beacon of light up there? That's it. It's gorgeous. That, my friends, is the moon. That's not a moon. Any Star Wars fans out there? All right, so anyways, I'm stoked. I really think that this is just the calm before some real magic happens. You know what I'm saying? Not magic in here, but magic out there, magic in crypto land. I just saw before I started recording, I forget, I don't know if it was, oh no, it wasn't Ethereum, it was another token, was up like 10%. So I mean, everything's been kind of quiet or dead a little bit today. But hey, approaching midweek, momentum, everybody's gonna start getting their energy, their pump on for the weekend. Everybody's pumping for the weekend. Yeah. Anyways, you can tell I'm super relaxed. I had a busy, stressful day. That's why I had to come into the Million Token Jacuzzi here at Million Marine headquarters, and just chill out. I was actually feeling kind of tired. I do need to go back and do a little bit of work before I hit the sack, but I'm not going to worry about it. You know, I barely looked at the stats all day, and that helped. So if you're feeling stressed, if you're feeling anxious, and you don't have a jacuzzi moon bar of your own yet, you will soon enough. Mark my words. Stay strong, believe in yourself, and do the right things. You will have your own jacuzzi moon bar or Mars bar. Ooh, Mars bar. I just got that. But anyways, yeah. If you're feeling stressed, just put the phone away, put the computer away, put the stats away. You know, maybe you can set some price alerts if you're really curious if it's going one way or the other. But you know, I mean, hey, I keep it real, right? That's the name of the station here, and I'm keeping it real. I'm down. Ooh, I don't know. Close to half, maybe. I don't even know. I just put it out of my mind. I stopped tracking it. You know, I a couple times I checked, I was like, oh, okay, I'm back up. Then it's like, hey, I'm about where I was at the beginning of the day. But it's pretty stable right now. Which stable at 70 is great. Remember when it went up to 36 and everyone was losing their freaking mind? So to be stable at double that initial peak is awesome, as they say in New York. But anyways, what else? Enough about crypto. So I still got some work to do for the microphone, or I'm just going to make it a whole gear rental service. I probably won't rent out everything, but you know, you got to diversify, and not just diversify in one sector. Like, you can't just say, oh, I got a bunch of different stocks, I'm diversified, or I got a bunch of different cryptos, I'm diversified. Hell, before Million Token, I had a bunch of different cryptos, and every fucking chart looked the same every day, pretty much. You know, they were all like following each other. That's the beauty of Million, is it goes against the grain in a good way. It does its own thing. There's a great team behind it. Go jump on the Discord. I'll put a link to it if you wish to do it. If you do go to the Discord, I'll let you in on a little secret. There's a second lounge called the Chill Lounge. You have to be admitted to it, but I discovered that late last night, or whenever it was. I don't even know what time it is anymore. And that's the place to be. That helped bring my anxiety levels down, just like it says Chill Lounge. Not that the other folks, you know, everybody's cool in there, you know, for the most part. But the high frequency chats and everybody getting all excited, it goes up $1, down $1, it's the end of the fucking world, whatever. I mean, they're not as bad as the Dogecoin people. I was in a Doge Discord when I had Doge, and I had Doge until recently, but like, let's say, I don't know what it was, fucking late January, February, March, something. And I had to leave the server because it was not conducive to keeping the stress levels low. But yeah, the Million server is cool, and you can learn a lot in there. You can learn about liquidity. I learned about that. I did a bunch of liquidity for a while. I was trying to simplify my life. My liquidity was so high, I'd have to make a new one. And just from this is me, my personal thing, and I appreciate everybody putting in liquidity. It's necessary. That's why Million is doing as well as it is. I mean, that's probably one of the reasons. It's the community, it's the liquidity, it's people getting educated about crypto and not just throwing money and caution to the wind like other meme coins and stuff, and just, you know, wigging it. So go there, learn something. They've got how-to guides. They've got great, helpful people, you know, stuff like that. So you can learn a lot. Even if you're not going to invest in Million, go join the Discord server and just, you don't even have to participate. Just read, watch, learn. It's all good. It's all good. That's what we're here to do. We're all here to learn something. We're all here to gain knowledge, hopefully over time. I know this YouTube channel is only 4 days old, and I can't thank everybody enough for subscribing. I've got over 50 subs already, over like 1,600 views, 52 hours. Man, you guys and gals and kids, friends, family, adults, wise people, thank you. I can't thank you enough. Let's keep it going. You know, let me know what you want to hear about. I appreciate all the comments. I've been responding to every single one of them. If I missed you, I'm sorry, but I literally try to make sure I respond to every single comment as fast as possible. But you're driving the content. Without you guys watching, this is me just sitting in my backyard, sitting in the jacuzzi like a tool. I know somebody's gonna comment on that, because it's fucking YouTube, whatever. Anyways, no, I'm here to have fun. I'm here to impart whatever wisdom, knowledge, lessons learned that I can. I'll give you a lesson learned on this whole crypto thing. Well, this applies to crypto, applies to stocks, it applies to all aspects of your life. All right? It's just like, what is it? Like all those athletic things they say, you know, mind over body or whatever, right? All this stuff. Marine Corps, we used to say pain is weakness leaving the body. You know, all this shit. And not shit, like good shit. I meant that in a nice, respectful way. But it really is true. Your mind is so freaking powerful. If you have negative thoughts, you will bring negativity into your life. If you are trying to reach a pole or something, or reach a goal, or, you know, jump up and grab something, I mean, you know, there's physics. I can't reach up and grab the moon right now yet, until pretty soon when the rocket ship takes off. But we're not even going to grab the moon, we're going to go past it. That's another story. You already heard that. Anyways, but if you like, you'd be surprised at how powerful your mind is. So, and we've all succumbed to it. So don't feel like I'm singling you out. I'm guilty. We're all guilty of it. And not guilty in a bad way. It's just human nature. But now that you're aware of it, now that you're conscious of it, you can make a conscious effort to counteract that. So if you see, for instance, a stock or a crypto or whatever going down, and you're like, oh, fuck. Well, first of all, you shouldn't be that fucking panicked, because hopefully you didn't put your entire life savings into that. You know, and fucking, but you know, you should know the risks, know what you're getting. And so you take, I don't even want to say calculated risks, because there's always a percentage variable, but you take acceptable risks, right? This is what we do in engineering and quality management and all that stuff, right? There's got to be a threshold of acceptable risk. So if the risk is acceptable to you, you need to declare that to yourself. Fucking write it down, put it on a post-it on your freaking cabinet, on your fridge, whatever, on your forehead, on your mirror, I don't know. Whatever helps you. Make that declaration. Look, I'm taking this $100, $1,000, $10,000, whatever the fuck it is. I'm putting that. I'm okay if I lose all that. Of course, nobody wants to lose anything, but you have, whatever your declaration is, losing it, or I'm okay to lose half, or whatever. You need to set that up front, because that's the mindset you need to maintain going in. You can't just be like, oh shit, I heard about this thing and it's freaking ramping up. Let me throw my life savings in. Oh wow, I'm up 10 grand. And then fucking 20 minutes later, 20 hours later, 20 seconds later, you're like, shit, I'm down 5 grand, you know, from my original investment. What am I going to do? My wife's going to kill me. My husband's going to kill me. My parents are going to kill me. Whatever. My dog's going to kill me because I can't. Better feed those fucking dogs, man. Dogs are better than humans. Take care of them. Take care of humans too, but you know what I mean? Dogs, we don't deserve them. They're the best. So you got to be okay with that up front. You can't, I mean, you can learn from your lesson and do it after. Like, I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to accept my losses and my stupid moves. Like, you know, I got lucky a couple times. Like, I swapped in and out and happened to catch a good, you know, rate, and was like, oh, wow, I had $700 more than I did before that swap. So that was cool. But more often than not, like, between the exchange rate, between coins, the gas fees, all that stuff, it all adds up. So you gotta have a plan ahead of time. Obviously, you can't plan for what's exactly going to happen. If everyone could predict the future, we'd all be freaking gajillionaires, or we'd all have nothing because nothing would go anywhere. But you know what I mean? You need to have a plan, and you need to stick to that plan. So if you say, okay, if I lose X, I'm pulling it out, but don't panic sell. because that's what's going to cost you more. Because you're going to be like, oh, now I'm going to sell. Oh, crap, it's going back up. I want to buy back in. And then you're freaking $500 lower than if you had just fucking left it there. But so that's crypto, stocks, life in general, right? Have positive thoughts. Sorry, my wife's calling me. Have positive thoughts. You know, a plan going into it. And like we said in the Marines, be ready to adapt and overcome. So the challenge, there's always going to be a new challenge. Whatever plan you have is going to change. Like, shit's going to change. Nothing goes according to plan, right? But you need the plan because you need some guidance. You need guidelines to drive your decision making when stress is on the line, right? So I'll make an analogy to like fucking being at war, right? Not, you know, I don't want anybody to go to war. It sucks, but you know, you train like you fight, right? You muscle memory, you have a plan, because when shit hits the fan, you don't have time to think. You need to react, but not uncalculated, not spontaneously. You need to be able to react according to the plan, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? You need to act in response to how you trained. So if you train your mind, whether you're going into the stock market, crypto market, into a new career, into school, right? You have to have that plan to guide you in your decision making. But you need to also be able to adapt when stuff doesn't go according to, I'd say, your predictions or what you thought it was going to be, right? Or if it doesn't go in a way that's pleasing to you, you need to adjust yourself. Because just like we've seen with the pandemic, we've seen when the stock market dropped, there's always a fucking winner. There's always someone coming out ahead. When times are good, when times are bad, somebody's fucking winning. And don't you want it to be you? It better fucking be you. I want it to be me, right? I don't want anybody else to suffer. But if somebody doesn't have their plan, their guidance to guide them on how to adapt when shit changes and make the best of it, then unfortunately they're going to suffer. They're not going to make it, or they're not going to be as equipped as you, who has trained for this moment. You've expected the unexpected. By that, you expect that shit is gonna fucking change. So you go in with that mentality, say, you know what? This is my guidance. This is my plan. This is what I'm trained my mind to do. The mind is so freaking powerful. This is your. People say it like it's a freaking, you know. I'm so hot in here. I can't even think. Cliche, right? Like, your mind is your biggest muscle. It fucking is. They said it for a reason. You know, cliches can be freaking right. You know, they're just like shit that people say all the time. So your mind is your strongest muscle, your most powerful muscle. It has the most influence. It may not be your strongest. That's why you got to work at it. You got to make it strong, because it has the most effect, the most influence. I know this because, when we're in boot camp, when we're at fucking war, staying up 48 hours, we're fucking going up a hill or whatever the hell we're doing, and like, you're exhausted, you think you can't do anymore. Like, look at Sean T or something on Beachbody, right? I subscribe to that. Obviously, I haven't been doing it in a while, but that's on the plan. That's my bad. But your mind says, I can do one more, right? I can do one more. So, same thing with everything else. If shit jukes, shit moves, you say, oh, you know what? I didn't know that exact thing was going to happen, but I anticipated something was going to go awry. Something was going to change. And I know how to deal with it. That's it. Nobody fucking has an answer to everything. They just know how to deal with it. That's That's the difference between those who succeed and those who don't, who stay mediocre, or who, dare I say, fail. Is the ones who succeed know how to adapt. They don't know the fucking answer. Nobody has a crystal ball, but they know they're used to adapting, right? They can figure it out, right? They may, like, shit breaks on your car or your ship. Let's say something breaks on a boat. You're on this boat alone in the middle of the ocean. Are you gonna fucking step up and figure it out and get yourself out of that jam? Or are you just gonna say, fuck, I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna die here in the middle of the ocean? Fuck no. You're gonna try your damnedest to freaking survive, right? But you can't survive on instinct and fight or flight or whatever alone. You have to be trained. It's up to you. Nobody's gonna train you. You have to train your mind. You have to come up with your guidance, your plan, and when it's time to fucking execute. So, and you always got to be thinking that. You always got to be prepping yourself. So in those walls, like today, right? This token is pretty stable. I got to anticipate, okay, if it does this, this is my plan. If it does this, this is my plan. You know, if it drops and I got more money to go in, well, maybe I'm going to buy some more. Take advantage of that price adjustment there. So anyways, that's all I got for today. This is, I think, the longest video yet, over 20 minutes. Thank you for those who stuck in there with me. You rock. If you stuck in there all the way, you're a fucking winner already. You're gonna succeed because you are always training your mind. You're always trying to absorb every little nugget you can so you're prepared. So go out into the world, fucking do your best, come prepared, anticipate that shit's gonna change, and just be ready to adapt. And let me know what you want to hear about. If you fucking like my ranting about philosophical shit, great, let me know. If you don't, let me know. If you fucking want me to talk about, whatever, tech, engineering, fucking life, relationships, money, pool maintenance. I gotta fucking get the calcium off of this pool. It's stains are driving me nuts, and I figured it out. I went and got the knowledge, so I'm gonna do that this week. But whatever you want, whatever you need, I'm here for you, because the content I make makes you come in, you fuel me, right? It's like quid pro quo. You know what I mean? I think that's the saying. I heard it in Cop and a Half when I was a kid. Anyway, love that movie. But yeah, help me, help you. Help me, help you. Show me the money.